Welcome back, everyone. I am back from my little lunch break, and I have. Oops, no, I don't. I need to turn my app back on. Duh. Hold on just a second, and we'll start doing some readings again. You guys can ask your questions in here. Make sure that they are specific. I do not do general reads. Yes, go ahead. Hi. Sorry I didn't see it. A little bit unprepared. I just logged back on. Saria, you can go ahead and ask your question. Are either one of these people related to you? How are you? Because it's a little bit unethical to ask about third parties. So how are they related to you or whatever? Okay. All right, I'm going to shuffle the cards now and see what Spirit is saying about this connection. Okay. Okay, I do see that he does want a future with you. Yeah, he wants a family with you. I feel like he's a little bit scared of his parents, to be honest, but it looks like in the end it is a positive outcome. So yes, I do think that he will take a stand in front of his parents. I don't know why he's so scared of them. He's going to be reaching out to you, and it looks like he has some sort of, not an opportunity, but maybe like an idea. He wants to run things by you and talk to you about it. It's going to take him a while, though, before he actually does. But yes, he does want a future with you. He wants a family with you. And this is a final outcome, so that's the most positive card in the deck. So it looks good, babe. Just be patient and have faith, and you've got to trust him 100% because the love is there, sweetheart. Okay? Thank you for asking. Make sure you share this video, tell all your friends, and they can come get their readings. And if I'm not online at some point, you can, oops, where's it at? There. You can go to www.scottishsunflower.com, and I'm usually online there. If I'm not online, actually, and you go to this website, you can arrange a call. That way, when I do get back online, I'll hit you up first. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Have a wonderful day. Not reached my goal yet today. I'm at 42%, so I still have a little ways to go. Oh, Galveston, Texas. You know what? I love a really good chicken biryani. I'm just saying. In fact, I got some in the fridge, and I was thinking a while ago when I was eating those chips and queso that I should have been eating that biryani. Oh my God, I would love to. My best friend always talks about going to Dubai, and there was a place. I used to work at a hotel, and my boss was Indian. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to. One of the other teachers at my kid's school was from Chickley. Oh, he was from, I think, Reddy. Is there a place called Reddy? His last name was Reddiwala. That literally means like the Sandman. Yeah, I love it. We have a place here. Well, they call it Noon Merch now, but it used to be Cuisine of India, and I've been eating there for God, at least 15 years or more, and I always get the exact same thing every time. When I call and they ask my phone number, they're like they already know what I want. Want a chicken biryani with an extra large raita, please? Sometimes though, like the one I got yesterday, that's what I was talking about. I had that. I should have eaten it for lunch because it's in the refrigerator. I don't know. It just didn't have enough spice in it, but you know, after the last time that I got COVID, sometimes my taste buds come and go, and that's why I really like Indian food and a lot of curry and the seasonings, because then I can actually taste the food. Because there's so much food that's good, but just is so blah. Aww. Thank you. Hello, love. My name is Lynna. How are you doing today? Juan, how can I help you today, Juan? Okay. 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 All right. I just have to tell you that I'm not a doctor. I can't make a diagnosis, all that good stuff. Okay. What's his name? Joaquin. All right. I'm gonna check the cards and see what spirit is saying about that. Hmm. Okay, so what they're showing me is that sometimes he's like mentally locked out. Does that make sense? Like he's frozen. Yeah. He's trying to find balance, but it's something that keeps happening, and he wants to speak his truth, but it's almost like he can't find it, like it's being hidden. It. I don't want to say what it sounds like. You know what it sounds like, but you know I'm not a doctor. It sounds like early onset dementia. Yeah. Like sometimes he's just frozen, and or he'll be like, I can't remember, I can't remember. He knows, and it's like he can almost get the words out, but he can't remember. And he'll even say that, I can't remember, and he'll get frustrated. Yeah. So just be there with him and love him and spend as much time you can with him. And maybe get him to tell you some old stories about like when he was a kid, because he'll really like that. And it'll help him, you know, it'll like exercise his memory. I'm so sorry. I know it it's actually more. I know this sounds selfish. It's actually more painful to his family and people that love him than it is for him, because you feel like you're being erased. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Well, he's got a big ego too. You know, I'm the man. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Yeah. Yeah. He's got a lot of pride. Yeah. No, but just spend time. Get him to tell you stories about him growing up. You know. Yeah. And it gets the story out before it gets lost forever. You know. So maybe he can tell you stories about your granddad, or you know, Just, you know what I'm saying. They always have interesting stories. Always. And don't believe them when they said they walked 5 miles to school barefoot in the snow, because that's bullshit. But you know, but sure, sure, yeah. For one, okay. And what would you like to know? In what context? Like in money or love or okay, okay. All right, let me see what spirit's got. I don't know if they want to talk about both. They might be wanting to talk about both. Are you currently in a relationship? Both. Are you currently like? Oh, okay. That's what that means. Yeah, it says that you kind of have. There was someone, and she was very loving, very nurturing. It looks like she wanted to have a baby. Um, but you've kind of moved away from that because that was a little bit too chaotic for you, and you're like, no, I'm going towards the calm. Kind of leave me alone. Um, you are, as far as the money, it shows that you're a very generous person and that you would do really well helping out with charities and volunteer work, things like that. Right now, your money may not be the best, but what they're saying is this is not a downfall. It's more like a reset. It's like when you hit a certain point, you can only go up from here, and so that's where you're at. But make sure that are you Catholic? Okay, so you know they do a lot of volunteer work. I know at this, my kids went to Catholic school and they had to do so many community service hours. So I feel like that even doing volunteer work like that is going to actually help your income. I don't. It's kind of like paying it forward, like paying your tithes, or you know what I mean. So make sure you're doing some kind of volunteer work, and that's gonna, I don't know. It's like going to give you bonus points, and you'll be rewarded with, more. Um, yeah, and I feel like too, you're gonna meet important people through your volunteer work. So even if you work like at a food bank or a soup kitchen, or it's not a homeless person. It could be, but I don't think it is a homeless person. But you're gonna, yeah, you're gonna make some really really good contacts. That's really gonna boost your income, if that makes sense. It may be another volunteer. That's why I was saying I don't think it's a homeless person. I feel like it may be another volunteer or somebody in an organization that you hook up with. That, I mean, not like hook up. You know what I'm saying? That you that that you connect with, and that's really going to boost your income too. So yeah, open your heart, and you'll go far. Yeah. And I'm not Catholic. I'm Jewish, so I'm not just, you know. But yeah, but they're saying pay it forward, pay your tithes by helping others, and that's where you're gonna meet. Um, meet the one you're supposed to meet as far as like financial prosperity and stuff. Yeah, it's hello, Matthew. How are you doing today? Okay, Kama, I'm going to shuffle the cards now and see what Spirit is saying about this situation, period. I still feel like this weekend's going to be good. But let me see what the cards are saying. It does look like things are starting to stabilize. Period. I do see that she is thinking about you, but she's still holding her emotions close to her chest. Period. You need to stop overthinking. This is causing you a lot of anxiety. Period. You need to treat yourself with kindness and gentleness. Period. Stabilize. No worries, Kama. I completely understand. I'm not trying to be your mom. Smiley face emoji. I really feel like, yeah, because she's already thinking about it this week, you know, maybe a little slow, so they're saying, please don't blow it up. Just wait it out. I do see her wanting to reach out and talk to you still. And I still see some kind of gathering with mutual friends. I heard that tone. Keep a positive mindset, sweetheart. Okay, because when I say that to my kids, it usually means no. I really feel strongly that you're going to see her this weekend. Like, it just. Have faith. And remember what I said about putting positive energy out to the universe? You can manifest her coming back. You just have to believe it and put it out there. She loves you so much. What the hell just happened? Hello, love. My name is Lynna. How are you doing today? Okay. Okay. What's your first name? Your first name. Okay. Do spell your name for me. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Got it. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna shuffle the cards to see what's going to say about you. When's the last time you actually talked to him? Okay. I didn't know if you meant you saw him like from across the way or what. Oh. Okay. Looks like he's interested. Let me see. Oh yeah, he's interested. Did you give him your number? Because it looks like he's gonna be reaching out to you. Girl, he's very interested. Yeah, he's got some really deep feelings for you. Did you give him your number? I'm telling you, he's gonna reach out to you soon, or he's gonna come back up there or something. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing him come towards you in a romantic manner. Like he's being all charming and romantic and he's charismatic. He's got some game. That's what he's gonna he's gonna reach out to you. He's gonna reach out to you. Yeah, he can't. He's already thinking about you. He's gonna. Yes, ma'am. He's gonna reach out to you. That. Let me see. I don't think they're divorced, but their backs are turned to each other, and she does stress him out a lot. He wants to break free and be on his own and have a fresh start. He's still thinking about you, and it's saying that he's going back to someone from his past. So, yeah, they're not together, but they're not divorced yet. Yeah, because what they're saying is he doesn't feel it's necessary to get a divorce. He doesn't. I know it sounds so bad. It's almost like he don't have a reason to get divorced yet. It's like why spend the money? Is what he's saying. They're fine just being not together now, but he does love you. He's got very deep feelings for you. That could change. That could make him get a divorce. He just needs a reason. It brought up a lot of but it brought up a lot of feelings for him. They're showing two of cups, which is the love and union marriage card. They've got fast fast incoming communication. You got the knight of cups. He's coming towards you romantically. You got three of pentacles. Y'all work well together, girl. And he's thinking about you too. I'm telling you, you lit up that little spark. You threw gasoline on just by showing up. I'm telling you though. Welcome back. He's gonna reach out to you soon, very soon, and it's gonna be some. He's gonna say something like, "It was nice seeing you today, girl." He's testing the waters though to see if you still got the door open for him. I'm telling you. Yeah, but that's because it that was business. Hmm. Okay, he may be shy on the outside. He is not shy on the inside because it's showing all these feelings and emotions for you. It shows him reaching out to you with quickness. Oh, absolutely. 100%. I think it's going to be, I think it's going to be this week. It wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't this evening. They're giving me number 3. It might be 3 days. What's today? Monday, so by Thursday. But I feel like it's going to be sooner than that. It could be 3 hours, though. It could be 3 hours. You're very welcome. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You got it going on, girl. Yeah, but some of these dudes out here, girl, I'm telling you what, it's like, no, stay the fuck away from me. You are just a little bit too cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, no. Not always. You have a wonderful day, girl. All right, bye bye. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Let me just grab this one here. Come on, man. Oh, I hate when it does that. Hello, Lawrence. How are you doing today? I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. How can I help you today? Right. What's the heck? No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle the cards. I'm gonna let's see what's going on. I feel like I think they're scared. They have this male ego, like they're Billy Bob Badass, but they're a bunch of, oh, I can't say that. But you know, a wuss. It's but yeah, it's like it. Right, I ain't got time. I ain't got time for you. Yeah, yeah, they're conflicted. It ain't you. They got their own demons they're fighting. I don't know what it is because you're not intimidating. Or I don't, but you know, I don't know what you look like on the outside, but it feels like a lot of people are intimidated and they're scared and not like scared to whoop their ass, but it's like you intimidate them. You bring out their fears. That you bring out her fears. Yeah. But when I see you, I don't see you that way. It's like you're not. It's you're like this cute little cuddly guy. You're really nice and you have a big heart, and so to me you don't look intimidating. But the guy from Green Mile had a really nice and sweet heart too. But to look at him, you're like, oh hell no. Yeah, it's you. Right, right. But yeah, it's the intimidation and fear. It's like they're scared of you. And they put on a persona, especially the dudes now, put on this persona of they're Billy Bob badass. And you walk in the room or you look their way and they almost shoot themselves. I'm sorry to say it like that. But you know what I'm saying? It's like they just thought they was a man. They didn't know what a real man was. Because he's trying to defend, because you intimidated him. He's trying to defend his own pride. The thing is, he ain't got nothing to defend. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be laughing, but it's kind of funny. Mhm. Right? Exactly. Oh, I don't mean to be laughing, but it's like they gotta defend their manhood or something. Like they got something to prove, and it's like, dude, please, whatever. Just, you flick them off. Yeah, because you have way more men. You're more of a manly man than they'll ever be, and that intimidates them. Welcome back. Hmm. Right. Yeah. Because you have an old soul. Yeah. Yeah. Well, just take it as flattery. Take it as flattery. Because there's really no other way for you to look at it. It's like I said, you're a more manly man than they'll ever be, and I don't mean to keep laughing. It's just, it's funny to me because they're so intimidated. It's oh my. Right. And right. Probably because he wasn't worth acknowledging. Maybe he had to dress himself today. Oh Lord. You already got somebody on your mind. It says you got one foot in and one foot out. But it looks like they broke your heart. It caused you a lot of stress. It caused you a lot of stress. Yeah, it's going to take you a while, they're saying. But you'll find your balance. You know in your heart what you deserve. And you got all the tools that, you got what it takes to have a good relationship. The thing is, you're putting yourself around the wrong kind of women. They're saying that you put yourself around women who tend to manipulate. And you deserve better than that. You need to be. I didn't say that, but you need to be. You do have somebody else that's going to come in that's a very fiery and passionate woman, but she's also very kind and gentle. And it's like you. On the inside, you're big teddy bear, and so is she. But she's gonna come off as fiery and passionate. She's probably a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, which is Sagittarius. How old are you? Uh-huh. Right. Nah, that's not necessarily the case. My daughter is Sagittarius, and what it is they tend to put themselves first. As far as, well, especially like my daughter, she wants to make sure she got all her ducks in a row because she's not going to depend on somebody else to take care of her. She's going to take care of herself. And I think that's what this woman is saying. It's not that she don't want a relationship. It's that she's not going to wait around and depend on you to take care of her. So she's out there trying to make her own money, if that makes sense. But how old are you? Okay. Does this woman have kids? It shows her being a mother. Okay. Well, maybe she's a mothering type. She likes to take care of others. But yeah, that Sagittarius, they take care. They Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take a midday siesta, and I may or may not be back on later this evening. We'll see. Y'all have a wonderful day. Love you, punches. Bye bye. Well, I gotta do one more. Excuse me, sorry. Hello, Peyton. How are you doing today? What's going on, sweetheart? Yeah, kicked me out of the chat window again. Okay, so for real this time, I'm gonna go take a midday siesta. I'll see you guys later. Love you, punches. Bye bye.